Hey, and this is the first episode of the UIL CS course, I guess. So, for this, I guess I can just call it episode 0. I just want to talk about what the overview will be for this course, the structure. It's not really a course. It's more like, because I'm just learning UIL, right? So when I learn things, I add it in here. So that way I can remember and do good. But essentially, UIL is split into two sections of questions. You have the first 15, and then you have the next 25. So pretty much the first 15 are set. Like you know what they are. These are questions. If you look on the reference sheet or the topics list, yeah, let me rewrite it. If you look at the topics list, you can actually see what the individual questions, what they'll test you on for the first 15. This will be what we start with. Just like a heads up, first episode will be basis. And I think it's like expressions and stuff like that. We'll see as we go on. F25 is a little bit weirder because it can be whatever they want to throw at you from that topics list, right? And there's a lot of stuff that we'll have to cover here. So mainly, I'm going to focus on DSA here. Data structures and algorithms, because you see that a lot. You'll have a whole bracket of 10 questions focusing on a class or something. Oh yeah, and so DSA and object-oriented programming are pretty big for this section because like I said, once you pass the first 15, you kind of move on. I've noticed in most UIL tests, it's gonna look like this, right? Bam. So you're gonna have questions, right? Like multiple questions, and they're all gonna refer, let's say this code. It's all gonna refer to the same block of code. So for an example, if it's like an abstract class, you're cooked if you don't know what an abstract class is, right? Or it could be just a class in general, but what the class actually is just like a queue or a stack or an array list. So you have to be able to identify that. So that all comes from DSA and object-oriented programming, and it's okay if you don't really know what this is or what anything is right now. It's just there's not really too many options for UILCS resources out there, especially for schools that don't really have oh, you have to do this and then this and then this. Like if you're new to UILCS, it can seem really overwhelming with the topic list and everything you have to learn and stuff. That's why this is here. It's not going to be perfect. I'm still learning. But as I learn, I'll update this course. And we'll go on. Maybe I'll do something for the programming section. I have to get better at the programming section first. I mean, from what I can tell, it's just do programming section right now. I'm pretty sure it's just do you just know Java, right? Do you know how to code stuff in Java, and then later on, later rounds, right, regionals and stuff. It's okay. Do you know how to code DSA? So it's like you might know how to identify it, but do you actually know how to code it and use DSA and stuff in a programming problem? But we'll probably, if I figure out how to teach it, I guess I'll teach it. We'll focus on written for this. That's going to be the main section I focus on. It's going to be the written section of the UILCS test. But yeah, that's it for episode 0. Episode 1 should come out soon.